10 ways to keep your investment safe from fraud. Investing in financial assets, such as stocks, bonds, mutual funds and exchange-traded funds, is one of the best ways to accumulate wealth in the long run. Not only can you potentially earn more money than from savings accounts or CDs, but it's also an easy way to diversify your portfolio and manage your risk. Still, there are some risks that you need to be aware of when investing, fraud being one of them. Here are 10 ways to keep your investment safe from fraud. Number 1. Don't panic. When it comes to investments, it's important to remember that there is always risk involved. But that doesn't mean you should avoid investing altogether. Instead, take some time to learn about the different types of investment fraud and how you can avoid them. Number 2. Stay diligent. The best way to avoid fraud is to stay diligent. Check in on your investments regularly, research the companies you're invested in, and be wary of changes. If something doesn't seem right, it probably isn't. Trust your gut and don't be afraid to ask questions. Number 3. Check credentials. The first step in protecting your investment is to check the credentials of anyone you're thinking of working with. Make sure they're registered with the SEC and that their investment track record is clean. You can also check with the Better Business Bureau to see if there have been any complaints against them. Number 4. Always question the motive. Anytime someone is trying to get you to invest in something, whether it's a new business venture or a stock, you should always question the motive. Why are they trying to get you to invest? What do they stand to gain? Is there anything fishy about the investment? If you can't answer these questions, then it's best to steer clear. Number 5. Avoid anything fishy. When you're looking to invest your money, be sure to do your research and avoid anything that seems fishy. If something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Be especially careful of investments that promise high returns with little or no risk. Number 6. Ignore generic emails. Generic emails are often sent out by scammers in an attempt to gain access to your personal information. If you receive an email that looks like it could be from a legitimate source but doesn't address you by name, be wary. It's probably best to delete it and move on. Number 7. Understand how common scams work. One of the most common scams is when someone pretending to be a legitimate business contacts you, asking you to invest in their company. They may even have a fake website and social media accounts to make them seem more credible. They might promise high returns with little or no risk, but don't be fooled. These are usually just scams designed to take your money. Number 8. Trust your gut feelings. You know yourself better than anyone, so if something feels off about an investment, it probably is. Don't let anyone pressure you into making a decision you are not comfortable with, and never invest in something you don't fully understand. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Be especially wary of get-rich-quick schemes and promises of guaranteed returns. Do your research before investing in anything, and always remember that if something seems too good to be true, it probably is. Number 9. Read forums and blog posts about scams. Scammers are constantly looking for new ways to trick people out of their money. So it's important to stay up to date on the latest scams. A good way to do this is by reading forums and blog posts about scams. This way, you can learn about the newest scams and how to avoid them. Number 10. Start thinking like a scammer. One of the best ways to protect your investment is to start thinking like a scammer. Consider all the ways someone could try to defraud you, and take steps to prevent them. For example, if you're investing in a new business, do your research to make sure it's legitimate before handing over any money. If this video was helpful, smash the like button and check out our website, highyieldinvest.com. The link is in the description. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.